Hello, hello. If you don't know me, my name is John Lane. I am the student body president here at Tusculum. I am also an RA. I'm a junior, and so my clubs and organizations are kind of are kind of extraneous. As in, like I'm in the gaming club, the English club, the SSS. I'm in work study. That's not really a you know what I'm saying. But SGA, the BSU. I'm in a few different things. But honestly, the best thing or my favorite thing to do off campus is volunteer. And I volunteer in places like Africa and Haiti. And instead of spending Christmas with my family last year, I spent it with the members of Four Ocean, who cleans the oceans around the world. And I honestly just love helping people. That's my biggest interest. I mean, I could talk about my video game career that's, going to take off very soon, or or my music career, but no, I just love helping people. That's why I decided to become a student life coach, and why I decided to be a motivational speaker. Like, I love speaking, and I love being a resource. And that's the interest answer. I used to be an athlete. I was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader, but I decided to focus on academics. But I used to play football too, but I got injured my freshman year. Yeah, we don't talk about that anymore. What excites me about the pioneer position? I used to be a pioneer peer last semester. Well, I was in the SSS class, and those students, that they don't have it the easiest in the world. So I felt like it was an opportunity to help make their lives easy. And that's what I like to do, is help people make their life easier. Sorry. So what that means is, like, even today, a few of them still like text me and call me and ask me for help or like advice, and I'm still their resource, and I enjoy that. And another thing that excites me is the students that are coming in every single semester. Those are the future faces of Tusculum University, and I love having the opportunity to help shape positive pioneer personas. Triple P. I came up with that, copyright. But I think that's legal if you say. But the positive pioneer persona, that's what I like to help create. But we all know that there are those negative pioneers, negative faces of the pioneer nation. And, helping prevent that is something positive that I can do. And that, I'm going to skip to the last question where it says the not time management, but balancing competing needs. I was brave a few semesters, and I took extra credits, and now only need 12 credits for the next 2 semesters, which means being a pioneer peer would help me fill up that time and make a positive difference on campus. I mean, I'm doing positive things every day with my positions. I set up the recycling station outside of the apartments. I help the wetlands clean. I do a green team. I just love doing perfect things. I started the bottle initiative. I've collected over 50,000 bottles in just 2 years. Not 15. Sorry, I think I said 50. It was 15. But 15,000 bottles just on campus and around like the waterways here in Greenville. It's what I do. So let's go back up to, how do you plan to build and maintain relationships with these people? So my job as an RA and SGA is to make these connections. My biggest belief is that you get so far in the world by having so many connections, which means if you don't have any connections, you won't get far at all. So I love making connections. But all of my connections are professional connections. As in, I make it known through my communication style, that we're friends, but there's nothing unprofessional about that friendship. Even though I'm friendly and welcoming, it's just that boundary of professionalism. And I wanted to expand on, how do you manage your time? And a lot of you know me. Freshman year, I did not show up to class much. Sophomore year, I showed up, but not on time. But junior year, I showed up every day on time. And I'm going to be a senior next semester. And this is also connected to how do I feel like I can best help the professor? And that is showing up every day on time. That is a big thing. Nobody likes somebody that doesn't show up. Sorry. But nobody likes somebody that doesn't show up. So the biggest way that I feel like I can help is to show up every day on time. And how do I do that with my time management? Well, let me just show you. So I have a schedule on my laptop, as you can see. That schedule works for me throughout my entire life. And then you can see this thing behind me. I was in a rough place. So I wrote this, and it says, if you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. And I take that to heart. So I'm all in everything that I do now. So my time management skills is the schedule, but being a student life coach, I've learned different ways of time management skills, and then I can teach them or like give them to these students, and they can have a variety instead of just one that they can choose from and see which one they have, or sorry, that they like the most. And I know that I went over 5 minutes, and I'm sorry, but I just love hearing myself speak sometimes. But if I don't see you before or after you see this video, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whichever one you watch this. See ya.